I'm a minister, obviously, otherwise I probably wouldn't be up here preaching. And as a minister, there's been different times when I've had my feet washed, or I've washed someone else's feet, as an illustration of this passage. Now, today I'm not going to be washing anybody's feet in front of you. But I bring that up because both times it's happened, it was humbling. It was humbling. When I was in the Boston church, Mike Patterson, he washed my feet publicly in front of the church. I mean, I had to sit down in front of the church, take off my shoes, take off my socks. Expose these beautiful little toes to the church. And then allow my brother to scrub my feet. It's humbling. When I was leading the campus ministry years ago in Columbia University, we handed over the ministry to Jonathan Davis and Kiana. And at that time, when we transitioned the ministry over to them, I washed Jonathan's feet. I got down on my hands and my knees like Christ, and I washed Jonathan's feet. I even got in between his toes. That is so humbling. I would even say it's a little humiliating. It's a little humiliating. You know, what Jesus was subjecting himself here to was he was taking the position of the lowest slave in first century society. Because at that time in Roman culture, you would wash and take a bath in the public bath. That's when you would wash your whole body. You would go throughout your day wearing sandals. They didn't have socks back then, or closed-toed shoes. And then when you would visit someone, you were a guest in someone's house, the slaves would welcome you, and they would get down on their hands and knees, and they would wash your feet so you wouldn't track the dirt into the house. This was considered the lowest position. And so Jesus takes the very lowest, most humiliating position to set them an example of how to demonstrate the love of God. And then he charges them to do exactly like he did. And he says, no servant is greater than his master. When we wrestle against this heart, when we fight against this heart and we give in to the temptation to be selfish, we give in to the temptation to take higher positions or to say, that's not for me, I don't have to do that, that's only for that person, whatever it is. What are we doing? We are saying that we are greater than our master. We're trying to take a position higher than God. We've become idols.